everybody, and welcome back to some battle tanks. We're gonna move right into this one. It's the Cover of Darkness now. This one, it's not that bad. I kind of like this mission. You can play it two different ways, speed, or I'm just gonna kind of plow through everything. Yeah, this mission is one of those that kind of symbolizes the departure from the, here, learn how to play this game to, now you're gonna actually, like, be doing things, and there's certain objectives you have to hit. You know, you can do more things in the game, too. It's nice. I'd love a radar. Radar would be fantastic right now, because it's dark and I can't see anything, and I'd love to see something. I can't break those, I don't think. See, these guys are so weak, but they're so fast. Oh, Bouncing Betties. Another incredible addition to this game. I used to love putting Bouncing Betties up all over the place because, it would just... Like, if you were playing a multiplayer, oh my god, you just... Dude, nobody stood a chance. With Bouncing Betties. You come even close to the base. The only thing is it does friendly fire damage, too. So that's something else that's cool about this game that I really loved and respected about, the way they went with this game. Because the first Battle Tanks, I think there was some friendly fire in that, too. But it wasn't as pronounced because, like, the power-ups weren't that strong. Battle Tanks 1 was pretty straightforward, so it was like a 5v5, you just played the game, you fought your team or whatever. This multiplayer changed it, so there's like respawning and stuff like that, and they had a bunch of different modes. So like when it first came out, I actually didn't like the way you played, because I liked, a concrete, like, hey, we just won, like, strategy. You got 5 tanks, let's double team this one, and then let's kind of double team the next one, and now we outnumber them like way, way more than they have a chance or whatever. And, we used to play like that. Now, you have the respawn factor, and they can kind of catch up or, catch you or whatever. So, when we played this, we didn't really understand it at first, but man, we really got into it because it's just a different way to play. Just a fun, different way to play a game. I love the experimentation. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, those Rhino tanks, whole bunch of different tanks, by the way. So the Rhino tanks have like a strong front, but a really weak back. Real weak to like flamethrowers and stuff. So if you can hit the behind, like if you can hit them from behind, dude, it's over for them. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, all you fools. There's just so much shit going on in this one. I will say, luckily, I don't think any of the other maps are kind of like this. Where there's just tons and tons of shit going on at once. It's kind of like... It's kind of well maintained the rest of the way. I don't know who the hell's even shooting at me over there, so... Alright, I've got grenades. And teleporters now. The teleporters are going to be very useful. Because I need to actually teleport into one of these places, but we have to destroy this propaganda projector machine thing. And I'm not doing a great job of it, but... Jesus Christ, where are they going? There they go. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything in there. I can't see over it, but I don't think there's anything in there. Gotta save the teleporters for the tank bucks. Okay, see these plasma bolts? They kind of like just bounce off of stuff. And, I can feed them into that, like the other movie place, it's all closed off like that, so there's a bunch of walls. I can just feed those things in there and, destroy some stuff pretty easily. I should have done that with the first one, but you know me. Impatient. Oh, what the hell? Man, just blew himself up. Ah. Terrain, dude, in Apex, in Battle Tanks, whatever game I'm playing, terrain is like my worst enemy, because I'll have somebody just laser focused. I'll just be locked onto somebody with my, gun or cannon or whatever the hell I'm using. And, like, I take a step in the wrong direction, and I'm now all of a sudden my gun's pointing up in the air or whatever. It's just ridiculous. What's happening here? Oh, this guy. Nice. Alright. Just kind of rolling on through. What the hell was that? Those swarmers are great, man, I swear. You can do all kinds of things with those. Alright, so I think this is the outside. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. More tank bucks. It'll give me stronger tanks and the ability, like I say, to keep respawning, get more tanks and things like that. So, I definitely want those. Who's shooting grenades at me? I remember earlier on in this game, I was like, yo, I need a radar. I still cannot find a freaking radar to save my life. And I would definitely like one. It would be quite nice to have. Okay, so here's what you gotta do here. Blow that up. It breaks the wall. And now there's plasma bolts. And I know this is why they put them in there. There's plasma bolts. So they can just go right on in there. And they'll bounce around, And since they just bounce off of everything in there, should be able to do some damage. I'm going to shoot some more down that way. They'll hurt me too, but if I kind of get out of the way... Oh, there it is. But look at all those enemies getting killed. Now I don't have to do a damn thing in there. It's nice. That guy was already weak. Yeah, these big boys, they're going to be weak from that. So it's nice. I can just kind of come in and clean up. Teleporters in here now, too. Alright. So this is the one I want to teleport into. I'm not sure if there's a way to do it that's, like, easier or not, but I think if I get close to them, I have a better chance of teleporting in than if I'm not. Like, if I'm just wherever, like out here, I don't think I'll be able to teleport in there. And usually it doesn't take you too far. That was like the furthest I've ever seen a teleporter take me. Oh, is there tank bucks in here? There is. Okay, let me get these real quick, too. That's a shield, but still, I guess it's useful. Hello? Alright, yeah, let me go. This game probably won't be for everybody, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm kind of indulging myself in the nostalgia here. But the people that do remember this game, I'm sure they're gonna get a kick out of it, because it's just something like, I just randomly just happened to pick this game up one day, and it was like, it was such a big deal. It was so fun. And, there was nothing like it. Like, I'm going to play Vigilante 8 and Vigilante 8 2 on this as well at some point. They're kind of similar. Twisted Metal, there was a lot of that going on back in the day, but I just loved the way they played and they felt so new and different. And it reminds me of, like, arcade games, right? Like those, like, tank games or whatever where you'd have the table and you could, or, like, you were on the PC and there was these, like, really, primitive looking like tank games, and this brought it to life. Like you had your imagination to use with games earlier on in the day. Like you used the imagination to get where you wanted to go, but with these they brought your imagination to life. And I think that's where the games like progressed, because people played those growing up and they were like, man, this is the way we played the games. And then, the imagination factor takes over when you're developing a game. And it's like, wow, literally every kid that was playing this is thinking, man, somebody else made the game that I always wanted to have. which I think, again, is something that's kind of lacking now. I think people try to emulate imagination in games with a lot of the stuff they do. And so now there's, you know, the next generation of people usually don't have that creativity for the games because everything was kind of just done for them. You know, we're so advanced with these now. I can't get in there to save my life, by the way. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I need to... There you go. God damn, finally. Yeah, this part's a little tedious. Because there's just no way to, like, control it, you know? It's so just all over the place. But it's fine, because now I can just finish this off and be done with the mission. Alright, cool. Do one more of these. We're progressing the story. I don't really know, like... We're in DC now, I think. I don't know what the best tank is. I think I'm going to go in and kind of clean up with this guy real quick. I have some allies now, so the first time I have allies, which is great. A couple of guys in here to help me out. But yeah, see, look, it's like brighter. It's a little more colorful. There's allies, there's some objectives and things. Like, this is where the game starts getting real good, you know? This is where things start turning up. Alright, let's just destroy all this trash. Man, I always think it's so interesting when you're going up against a couple of different teams, because I think there's like 2 different teams actually on here. It's us and then like, I think a orange team and then maybe like a green team. But I don't think they fight. I think they're like teamed up or something. More unnecessary lore, but you know, I guess it is what it is to help keep that imagination flowing. Oh my god. Okay, everybody, chill. Is that our guy? No, it's not. Alright, so 2 options. That middle bit right there, behind me, I'll show you in a second. I can either teleport in there or use these turbos to get in there, and I probably should use the turbos with a smaller tank. But, I didn't think about that until I just walked over them, so that's good. Get out of here, fool. I have no data CDs yet. I'm supposed to be collecting data CDs or something. Okay, so... Let's see. If I use the turbo, I might be able to get in there. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I wasn't sure if I could get in there with the medium tank or not. This is like the, you know... This is like the, utility tank. I mean, it's just, it's strong enough, it's quick enough, it takes enough hits, it's not like super vulnerable anywhere. Yeah, look, there's a green and a red team, that's what it is. Where'd that other guy go? Oh, there he is. Alright, I'm gonna teleport out of here. And we gotta get some health or something. There's some health. I think the health pickups on the ground do more than the health pickups, like, if you just have them in your inventory. Which is another interesting little touch, too, so you can't just be banking all this health. You know? Like, stealing it all from other people and stuff like that. Did we also used to, not only are there a lot of fun game modes, we used to make, like, our own fun game modes, too. Like, we would have, you know, 6 gun buddies or something in our inventory. And you can make, like, this big, like, gun buddy field. You know, it was like the power-up or whatever, where you could get a couple of big ones, you could get some small ones, you could have a whole bunch come out of you at once. And, you know, drop that down. Which was great, because then we used to compete, like, who had the best one. Not that we could ever handle it, it was all by chance. But, you know, just one of those fun, stupid things. So there's a yellow team also. Okay, there's 4 teams we're fighting here. And like I said, I don't think they fight each other, but I don't know. Not quite sure. Oh my god. My buddy's kind of holding it down. He's doing his thing. Nice. Just clear all that trash out. Now I gotta be careful because over here there's mines. I don't think I have any grenades, do I? No, but I do have those turbos. So I think what I'm gonna do is turbo on over. Nice. Oh god! Alright, well. So there's mines and explosive boxes over there. That's fine. I'm just gonna take this quick boy out. So the tank bucks are for, though. That's what those tank bucks is for, you know? Oh yeah. And you have a little more control over this one, because you can't, like... You can't move the, what's it called? The turret like you can on the, you know, the other tanks, so... You kind of have a little more control over where you go. Now, this is a tough spot to be right here. Oh my god. As I say, I have a little more control, and I think it's because I just want to get the hell out of here. But yeah, the recovery missions aren't too bad. The convoy protecting missions, those are tough. They're frustrating. Always have been in every game I've ever played. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. That was a lot of fun as well. And like I say, it's getting better every game, every stage. This one gets more and more fun with more and more stuff introduced. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being along with the ride. I appreciate y'all. I will see you next time. Please be well.